All right. Let's see if I'm streaming here. Need that open for sure. Right on. All right. I think we're live. Okay. Well, how's it going, everyone? Just doing this little quick showcase for you. I'm going to be showing off this deck that I built around Thunder of Unity. Kind of a death loop deck. It's pretty fun. Basically, it is going off of this third chapter of the saga. Your opponent loses 10 life and you gain 10 life. So basically, you just proliferate enough times and you make your opponent lose enough life to win the game. And the way we're doing that trigger of proliferation is by using Metastatic Evangel. When a creature enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate, then reinforce that creature. So we got Rhea Ivor, which is going to be making creatures for us. This creature attacks, your other creatures get +1/+0 for each of their reinforcements. When this creature deals combat to your opponent's planeswalker, create X for Exian Might tokens. Your opponent gains X life. X is this creature's power. So the best way of going about this card is by just using Rhea Ivor to create tokens, and your Healer of the Pride will create more tokens for you. So if you get your Rhea Ivor big enough, then it just wins the game for you right then and there. I'll show you how the deck works. Hopefully we get it going here. Got some cards. If you want to build for Venser, you got to build with some way of creating token supports to pump up his first ability. But it shouldn't be that hard. We got Ambiguity and Cryptics in here. And we're going to be creating some tokens that way. But we also got Follow the Bodies and few other cards in here. So Follow the Bodies, we're gonna save these for when we have more simple tokens on the board here. Not enough in our, no, we don't have anything in our graves, neither do they. So Follow the Bodies isn't going to do anything until you put cards in your graveyard. That's the one thing I don't like about Follow the Bodies. It's kind of useless in the beginning. But let's just keep building up our side of the board until we get our pieces down. We'll get a couple more time bubbles down. Build up our Ambiguity. That's good. Create some time bubbles. Save that. I guess we'll go there. Sure. Okay, we're creating a bunch of time bubbles. So when we grab our next supports, we'll get some more mana out of them. And get the Ambiguity / Time Walk going. Okay. Things are moving for us. We'll try and dig for our Thunder of Unity, but we don't have our Metastatic Evangel down, so we need that too. Okay, well, at least there's Thunder of Unity. I mean, I might as well cast these, Follow the Bodies, even though there's nothing in the graveyard to really take advantage of them. But we got so many time bubbles down, and we're going to lose the stuff in our hand anyway. Okay, well, that's enough to at least collect evidence. All right, well, now there's our creatures that we wanted, and then we lose them to that. But at least we get a metastatic Evangel right there. We really want that Rhea Ivor, though. So metastatic Evangel triggers his own proliferate, so that's another way of doing that. Unfortunately, we don't have another Thunder of Unity or another creature to trigger our Thunder of Unity proliferation. Let's save that. Let's see. Let's go there. It's like one of the weakest Golden Wish casts I've ever done. All right, well, that's annoying. Interesting. That was whatever, but man, this is not an exciting showcase because I keep not getting the pieces I want. I guess I don't need that Golden Wish. Exile this stuff. Fetching supports from my library means I'll hopefully grab the other pieces I need here. Oops. I swear to you, this doesn't usually take this long to get there. Lively Dirge, interesting. Not a card I see played a lot. Well, at least there's Healer of the Pride, but that's more to help out with the Rhea Ivor stuff. So I'm trying to fetch these two supports to thin my deck out, but hopefully when I play this Thunder of Unity, I get them out there. Okay, finally. So I get Rhea Ivor, and then I'll put Metastatic Evangel down. And then I always take out either the... I'll take out the Healer of the Pride once I get going with the Rhea Ivor because I just don't have enough room on the board for it. And when things get going, you want the Metastatic Evangel down for the Thunder of Unity to trigger. So put the Rhea Ivor down. I guess I'll put that Metastatic Evangel down. Yes. Collect some evidence. Put another Rhea Ivor down. I didn't actually want to do that because now I'm going to lose my Thunder of Unity to proliferation, which is pretty annoying. ink. Okay, so after all that, we have every piece on the board except the Thunder of Unity. So I should have saved that, but oh well. That was a lot. No, I'll save that. Is that why it took so long? Because he's playing Lively Dirge on me? Maybe that's what it is. Destroying creatures from my library, so it's making them hard to find. But it is fueling my follow the bodies at least. Oh, why did it not draw cards for me? Okay, well, that showcase sucked. Let's see if I could get it set up a lot better than that. I think that's the first time that's ever happened that way. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the battle log. We should do better. Okay, well, now I can switch to Legacy Quick Battle. So let's knock out a couple of quick battles there. Go to that same Venser deck. God, it is so annoying to go to my decks on there. So I'll just go here and then scroll backwards. There we go. Okay. Time Walk. Not a bad card to start with. We'll get a Rhea Ivor down. Okay, Golden Wish. Pretty solid Cascade. It's got a couple supports. Ambiguity, yeah. Sounds good to me. I guess I could take away one of his better matches there, but I just set up another one for him anyway. Get some mites going. I don't know. I should probably fill up an Inevitable Defeat. There, I guess. Gnawbone. Interesting. See if we can get to our Inevitable Defeat here. Well, not ours, but of our card named Inevitable Defeat. Sweet. Let's see. I guess we could go there. Try and create some blue matches for us. Nice ambiguity there. Interesting. Nice little 5 match. Get another extra swap. I don't think I need that. Do I need a Golden Wish right now? Probably not. Probably not that Time Walk either. Let's just fetch some supports. Well, there's Thunder of Unity. Okay, we want the ambiguity around. So we'll go for this. Of course, he avoids all my time bubbles. But whatever. Actually, before we do that, let's see what happens when we do that. Did we set up any good matches? Kind of. Okay, well, there's Evangel. But we already won, so doesn't really matter at this point. Man, I swear, I was doing this so much more smoothly earlier. I don't know what happened, but my draws are not what they were earlier. All right. If this doesn't go well, I have another fun deck I just started messing with actually not that long ago. Okay, this is a different start. We'll save our creatures for when we get an Evangel down. I guess go there. Time Walk, that's good. I guess I could put that Healer of the Pride down. Okay. And that is why I played that. Okay. If we do this, create a 5 match. Okay. I'll create one of these Sojourner books. Try and make some time bubbles happen here. We'll do that. Try and make a cascade. Okay, we got an extra swap. That's good. Golden Wish. That kind of sucks. I did want that healer down. Oh, look at that. We got somebody joining our coalition. Fetch some supports. Okay, I want that inevitable defeat. Thunder of Unity. That's good too. All right. Get him out of there. Healer. Okay. Jumped over here from Tormented. Sweet. Right on. I'll give him his welcome when I'm done here. All right, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, man. You suck. I was just about ready to hit a Thunder of Unity too. But all right. I guess we'll keep going here. Okay, at least we get some more Rhea Ivors. That's nice. I think what I have to do with this deck is put in some more creature token generators. Because I do like the Rhea Ivor here. Let's just get some more supports. Very nice. Okay. Inevitable defeat. Did we lose a Thunder of Unity already? Ah, come on. Let's see if we can grab one here. That would be great. And then we could just go ahead and show you exactly what I've been trying to do this whole time. Okay, there's a Thunder of Unity. I want that. Let us go ahead and try and ramp into it. Let's see. Can we create a nice cascade here? Maybe. No, not quite. Yes. Okay, now we get our Thunder of Unity. And finally, I'll get to show you what I've been trying to do this whole time. Create a Might. Every time we create a Might, we're going to be losing life. Or they're going to be losing life, and we're going to be gaining it. So we win here because we're basically going to make them lose 120 life if they were at full strength. And then that metastatic Evangel just keeps growing too because of the proliferation. So finally, after all that time, I finally get to show you what I've been trying to do for the last half hour. So we need to change a few things here so that our, oops, I did not mean to do that. So let's go ahead and change something here so that we can make that a little bit more consistent. Follow the bodies. Actually, let's use Rediscover Away, one of my favorite cards from the new set, if not my favorite, because it does well for us. Do I really need Golden Wish in here? Not really. So let's go ahead and put in a token generator. Everyone's favorite, Elspeth, Archangel. There it is. All right. Let's see. Brewing on the fly. So we'll see if what we did here is actually fruitful. Okay. So we get a Rhea Ivor, Healer of the Pride. That's great. Kind of want to save him. Then we can get a Rediscover the Way, which will get us some cards we want. Let's see. Okay. So we could play them both. Okay, I'm going to play Rhea Ivor, see what they play, and then I could put in a Healer of the Pride. I don't even... What is this again? When this creature attacks, destroy opponent's first creature. Ooh, shoot. That's not good. Alright. 5-match. Rediscover the Way. Let's get some Ambiguity Time Walk action happening here. Cool. Healer of the Pride. Nice. Well, at least we get some ambiguity down. Oh, but we set up a 5-match for him. Not my favorite. Come on, let's make a cascade happen to get rid of that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he took that match I wanted. But let's try and get rid of that with Inevitable Defeat. Okay, Metastatic Evangel, Archangel Elspeth. I don't think we're ready for Thunder of Unity quite yet. And let's create a Sojourner book. Okay, I want that Metastatic Evangel, but I also want that Elspeth. Okay, that's not bad. Metastatic Evangel would be great to get down. Oh, okay, I already have one ready. Okay. Do we have a way to trigger a mana field? Not that I'm seeing. Can I make it happen, though, with this here? Maybe. Not quite. It's actually pretty good for toxic creation. What are we at now? All right, if you want to do that for me, great. Everything's just barely missing my mana field there. Platinum Angel. I haven't seen that card in forever. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Oh, I'd love to get that Thunder of Unity down. Let's create this human token. If I can keep all my pieces on the board, then I can win the next turn. Okay, we get an extra swap, actually. So we can actually... maybe... no, we're not going to create enough. We're not going to be able to create humans again. So we won't be able to re-trigger it afterwards. Guff might be a better route to go if you want. Okay, we got the Thunder. We got that Platinum Angel out of the way. Yeah, because we already used this, so we can't anymore. Platinum Angel again. Doesn't matter. If your Planeswalker would take damage, but damage is not life loss. So we win here. And yeah, we just wait for that to finish. All right, so we did it. Well, that probably wasn't impressing a lot of you, if we gotta be honest here. So, let me show you a more fun deck to watch, maybe. I didn't think that it was going to be that clunky to get going. I swear to you, I did not have that big of an issue getting that going earlier. Maybe it's because I was playing it in the Lost in the Caverns of Ixalan event, so the perma supports might have been helping me out. But let me show you this deck that I just created for Red and 7. I just wanted to play around with Glacierwood Siege and see what it can do. But this deck turned out to be a pretty awesome deck. Okay, let's get our Sunken Citadel down first. Why not? Okay. Shattered Yard. I don't think I've ever seen that card played before. Okay, sweet. We get an Atraxa down. By the way, I'm playing this in Legacy Training Downs, but it's all standard cards. This is some weird red burn deck. I don't imagine it causing us a lot of trouble here. Don't need that. Yeah, all right. Let's go there. We got anything? I guess that's our best thing to play. Is this person just mastering crappy cards or what? Oops. Oh, I guess you guys didn't see that, but I clicked away and it did not. It minimized it on my side, but at least OBS kept it going. Okay, cool. Things are about to get rolling here. Let us grab, okay, an Atraxa would be great to put down next. But I want to play some of these other cards first. Don't need an ooze. I swear to you, this deck was fireworks. Like, it was a deck I was playing right before I started streaming here, and it's just been the biggest clunker. Why does that happen when, as soon as I start to want to stream here? Okay, well, it's a little better. Things are starting to pick up. Okay. All right, cool. This was what was happening a lot more often and more smoothly than before. And it was actually, believe it or not, more explosive than that. So let's go one more time. And see if I can entertain you a little bit better. All right, well, I did my 4 quick battle matches. I'll play one in standard one more time. Okay. Okay, that's fine to start with, I guess. I do want some loyalty gems, though. Okay, Trax is good because it gets me stuff. Okay, it's not terrible. I like to get that Chimel out of there. So I'm going to go ahead and toss my creatures for now and try and get some things that are going to help us. Oh, well, I just get them right back. I would like to get my Owen path down. I think that's going to be more useful for us in the beginning here. Getting that Omen path down first. Holly Gemstone. Don't like that at all. Get y'all out of here. On some lands. I don't know why I took the other Glacierwood Siege. I didn't need it right now. Really? Come on. Good Lord. This sucks. What a terrible showcase I'm doing here. Oh my god, I'm so done with this. Sorry about that. Let me run some decks that I actually know are good. What a bore fest this stream has been for you guys. Oh, sad to say. Okay, we'll do some revolving planeswalk. I'll show you some planeswalk decks that I use. I think he's raw for. Oh wait, no, this is for red. Which one do I use for? I think I use Lord Windgrace for. Man, what do I use? I can't remember anymore. Is it Xenagos? Oh yeah. Okay, so Xenagos. This is a pretty solid deck. If I bomb these revolving planeswalk showcases, I'm just deleting the stream because nobody needs to see it. Okay, we're gonna get that and get our connecting the dots down. Mana Geyser, all right. Another connecting the dots is fine. Gauntlet. Okay. Curious to see what he's gonna play on us. Okay, I'm getting that Galta out of here. Then graceful takedown. Okay. No good matches. But maybe this Dragonhawk will create one. That did enough. Maybe he's using it for the loyalty. Let's save that Galta for next turn. Use his third ability and get some other cool stuff down. Don't really need that Temple Discovery yet. Which is a very rare thing to say. Oh, nice. A Gear Hulk. Put a Dragonhawk down. I think we win here. Okay, well, we win here anyway. All right. Not that we need to play any of our cards, but why not? Put Xantia down. Okay. Well, hopefully that was a little bit more fun of a showcase to watch than the other decks. And, oh, I did not hit my objectives. So maybe I should have played that graceful takedown first. Oh, well. Let's see. So I can't remember if I've showcased this deck before, but it is my favorite standard deck right now. Seems weird that I'm playing 4 creatures in it, but there's a specific reason. It's because when you switch these out and put them back in, the once per turn trigger or the cap trigger or the trigger cap on the effects reset. So if you play the Galta, play something else to replace it, then put in a new Galta, it should create another gem conversion for you. So, okay, Kiora, don't need those Banner of Kinships yet. Solid start. Okay, Tamiyo meets the Story Circle. Be nice to have down. So we'll play a Template Discovery here. Get our yeah, let's get a Gear Hulk down. Tamiyo. I like to pick the Mystical Teachings. I don't need that yet. Play Mystical Teachings. All right, let's copy that Mystical Teachings with their second ability. Oh, do I have a Gauntlet down already? Oh, maybe not. Well, I guess I'll play these two. to make some room in my hand, I might as well. Damn. So I want that Will of the Temor and then attempt with Discovery because I'm going to draw 3 cards with the Will of the Temor. Put a Gauntlet down, sure. So those are the 3 that I grabbed. So, and then when I play the Temple Discovery, it grabs me a bunch of cool stuff. And then we just keep it going. Grab Mystical Teachings. Get Galta. I don't need Galta right now, so I'll just throw an Olamog. Tameo meets the Story Circle, goes nutso. See, I switch them in. I get to convert again. But not that second time. But I could put Ulamog back in. Then if I draw another Galta or Bright Glass him in, then I can convert some more. Let's put a Banner of Kinship down and almost win. Yeah, sure. I think I'm okay ending my turn there. Sabsunin. Interesting. Well, I'm going to play an Olamog, so it's going to get rid of it anyway, so whatever. Sure. Well, the Temor. Well, I win here anyway. I don't need it. I hit option A and it still gave me a bunch of mana. Is that supposed to happen? I thought it only gives you mana if you hit option B. Let's read that a little more closely. And yeah, we overkilled our objectives there. Choose one. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which option you choose. You still gain the X mana. So, yeah, that's another way of using Will of the Temor. Fantastic card. One of my favorites. So it's also great with ETB cards, and all of my creatures that I'm playing are ones that have good ETBs, so it's great for that. My black deck for Revolving Planeswalk is Grist here. Similar type of deck, but this one is pretty awesome. Okay, Awaken the Honored Dead. Let's go ahead and save that one, and then Awaken the Honored Dead, I believe it is an exclusive. So, unfortunately, you guys won't get to play it unless you buy it. At least not yet. Oh, okay. I see what he's doing. The main loop special. 6 with the Overlord. 6 with the green Overlord is like my favorite. But I am not doing great here. I would like that Gear Hulk down. Oh shoot, I missed a 5 match there. But at least I got some goodness. Yeah, this is a very similar deck to what I've run before, so I'm wondering, Trobot, are you a subscriber? A Temple Discovery would be great to get down at this point. Let's get it. I guess I could put a Tragic Banshee down. And get rid of this guy. Just being a pain in the butt. Oh, Frogantua. Okay. Uh-oh. It's getting real now. Dang. All right. I guess I'll go there. Not quite ready to give up yet. I'm getting there, but not quite. Okay, at least this should rejuvenate us a bit. Let's get that down. Actually, I don't know. Do I like even putting that down? Okay, this will help, I think. We need to get rid of that Frogantua or else it's going to mess us up a bit. I like a Omen Path Journey. That'll be great. Oh man, this is not going to be good. I don't know how much I had in the graveyard or how much they had, but this is probably going to win us. We're probably going to lose here, so do I actually want to sit through that? No. God, I am just, it's just one of those days. It's not going well for me here. That is the first time that deck lost in a long time. That Gear Hulk down first, I think. Okay, Mystical Teachings. That's something I didn't see in the last game. Would have helped out a lot to be able to play Attempt with Discovery early. I guess a Tragic Banshee. Not now. Well, that's kind of annoying. Cool. Get a 6 down. And I guess go there. Oh, another Tragic Banshee. Okay. This is how we hit objectives. 2 for 1. Now we just need to kill another creature, and that is our thing there. All right. Let's get a Tragic Banshee now. Oops. What happened? Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, sure. Okay, objectives are met. Now we can hopefully just do our thing here. Okay, I like that. Yeah, all right. Grab another Banner of Kinship. Just build our guys up. Okay, and we get close to winning here. Not quite. I guess I could play Rite of the Moth. I didn't need to do that, but I wasn't going to win this turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's a little too late. Plus, we just put this guy back into play. Take you out. Okay, that's how that deck is supposed to work. I think I use Garruk Cursed Huntsman for this. Yeah. Here's my deck I use for this. Kind of similar. I think I have the Phenomenon Investigators in there for consistency. It's all right. Sure. Phenomenon Investigators, just ramp into that. Sorry, I was attending to something else. Yeah, let's play some Fangs. Well, actually, where are we at with objectives? Okay, let's not play Fangs quite yet. Grab Mystical Teachings. Graceful Takedown. Let's grab another Graceful Takedown. Just hold on to it for now. Chroma's Memorial. Gruff Triplets. Okay. Not one I see played very often. I just need more cards in my hand. Traxa would be good to play. So just in case I don't get a chance to hit objectives, I'll do this. And then I hit the Hunter. Objective. I need to play more creatures, though. Leave some room in my hand for Atraxa to do her thing. Okay. Fangs of Colonia. That's not what I wanted. I'll take you out because I don't want to win yet. Need one more thing to make sure I get objectives here. All right, well, I guess I was able to hit it. Hit my objectives. Finally. I don't know why my mana ramping is so bad today. I don't know. I feel like God's complaining about his RNG, but starting to see things his way after that. Yeah, I went from 3 to 10 in one turn. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, we did it. And my final revolving planeswalk deck that I like to use is gonna be my Tamiyo support free deck. This one's also normally a blast to play, but maybe not tonight because I've had like the worst luck with everything. Not a damn thing has gone right for me. And of course, I do not have someone to play against. So we'll have to wait there. Which one should I do again? Actually, the Casemiro one went well. That's why I like that deck. It's so damn consistent. I also played Xenagos. A lot of people have been like asking why Xenagos is cool. I just think that his abilities are all really good. Well, not really good. Some are better than others, but they're all strong abilities. I like them. I guess I could go this route. Do a Rite of Flame. Card I sometimes forget about, but it's a very useful card. Just puts you over the edge. And like that, when you get it for free like that, that's great. So if I could just Rite a Flame into the connecting the dots and I get my Galta on the next turn. And maybe steal something we want. We want Aurelia for some card draw. That'd be great. So Galta comes in thanks to connecting the dots. Play Aurelia. Actually, I shouldn't have did that. Okay. Dragonhawk. And then he's going to destroy my connecting the dots. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Doesn't really help my luck when I'm playing badly at the same time. Okay, and that is why. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Oh, come on. Well, at least our hand is full. Do I put Explorer Satyr down? Sure. Did I hit objectives? I already did, so I don't really think I need to waste a graceful takedown on this guy. That's whatever. He was kind of fodder to begin with. Nope. Okay, connecting the dots. That's good to have down. Okay. Let's see if we get an opponent for Tamiyo. And then we can all be on our merry way. Where are you getting life from? Oh yeah, Aurelia, of course. Okay, we just need one more for progression. We can all go to bed. Still no. No one? Anyone? Still nothing? Well, now all the rest of my things are screwed up. Still? Nothing? Okay. Then we get that. Go with a nice, easy win. Map token. At the beginning of turn, create a map token. No, that's not terrible. Get a bright glass. I guess. I have to cast it anyway. Well, those maps don't help if you're not playing creatures, so get it together. Let's get a Traxer down. Sure. And then probably win here with the Fangs. All we gotta do is win to hit progression here, so let's do it. Okay, we did it. Not sure what you think of this stream. I personally wasn't a big fan of it for myself, but hopefully you got some nuggets out of it. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Am I being too hard on myself here, or is it as was that as boring as I thought it was. But there are some cool things in there. Actually, wait, let's see. Do we get to play Tameo deck? No, still not. Come on. Maybe I'll show you in training grounds, or a quick battle, just to not leave you guys hanging. God, this is brutal to scroll around on my laptop. Okay, so here's the deck. Now, let me show you real quick. Okay. So that is it. Let's do this. Okay, let's get some Midnight Mayhem down. I like playing this one in that event because it fulfills objectives and it is a hasty creature and it comes pre-hasty. I don't have to do anything else to make it a hasty creature. Alright, so I'll try and get that Kiora down and ramp into a Mystical Teachings with the Kiora. Ooh, that's a nice cascade. Where are all these cascades earlier? I guess I'll play Will of the Temmer. Copy my Kiora. Try and grab another. Yeah, Temple Discovery. There we go. Oops. No, I'm going to grab a Will of the Temmer. Coalition Victory. How about that? Midnight Mayhem. Okay, take that out. Draw some cards. And we're into our Coalition Victory. So that's rad. It'd be really hard for them to recover. Doesn't matter what they're trying to do here. I think we could win on this turn. Maybe. Let's see what happens here. Okay, well, lock and load gives us a new hand anyway, so we can... Mystical Teachings, I guess. We could grab lock and load so it doesn't... Less of a chance to ramp into it here. All right. Brain Surge. So Brain Surge is creating those enlist gems. Okay, well that's way too little too late. You know, spells might be a little more meta than, or, I mean, might be a better counter to the meta than supports because there's a lot of support destruction or just a lot of permanence, destruction of permanents in general floating around in standard. So having spells do stuff because there's no like test of talents in standard right now. So there's not a lot that's preventing you from playing spells. People aren't playing Painful Quandary that much, so it's not going to there's not a lot of punishing you for playing spells. Well, even if there is, people aren't playing it, so that's pretty sweet. So I think spell heavy decks are at kind of an advantage right now, which is an interesting thing to consider when going against meta decks. Because if you're playing a Grist and you're mostly playing spells, there's nothing that her second ability is going to do to you. So pretty cool in that way. All right, I finally was able to showcase all my revolving planeswalk decks, and yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Starting to get a little tired and sleepy here, anyway. So hope you enjoyed that and found some use here from what I showcased. Obviously not my finest, but please don't unsubscribe. All right. Well, I'll see you in the next one. I have a few video ideas that I'm sort of working on. But life gets in the way of all the fun things I want to do. So, I'll see you when I see you next. All right.